We were with Coach Shanahan yesterday, so we can't have him on and not you on for a minute. Yeah.
We gotta do that.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll do it quick. Okay, we welcome on Coach Sean McVay. Can I put my arm back here?
Yes, absolutely.
Right. So we only have a few minutes with him because you are the busiest man in Hollywood.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, so you are the coach of the Rams. Everyone knows that. You're going into your second year. How excited are you to have your first year under your belt and be like, all right, this is the Super Bowl year?
Well, we're excited about this season, and we got a lot of good players, a lot of good coaches that we're really excited about. But I think these guys know we got to do it one day at a time. But the beard's still intact, feeling good right now.
Ooh, so, yeah, we got to talk about that. So Sean and I got into it a little bit at the Combine this year. He knows that I always say that he's not a real football guy because the beard is too manscaped. It's too perfectly made. Look, you got the line. You got the line up right now.
It's actually looking good, though, right now.
Yeah, it's not bad now.
I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Yeah, so I know.
We should do like a vote between our beards, right?
Here's the thing. As a guy that has shitty facial hair, I feel like I'm most equipped to judge whether or not your facial hair is that of a football guy. So all I'm saying is like the hair is like you gel it up. You got the beard perfectly lined up. So I don't know, Big Cat. What do you think? Is he a football guy?
I think right now what you have, you're okay because you're letting it grow out a little.
Yeah, it's a little thicker than normal.
Yeah, right.
Might have to trim it up a little bit. What do you think?
Just be careful because what you got to realize is that when you go to the barber and you get lined up real nice, PFT's watching you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yep.
He is.
Yeah.
I'm the fourth estate, man. That's what we're supposed to do.
I love it.
Capital J's.
All right, serious question. We were with Kyle Shanahan up in San Francisco yesterday. He started talking about football and how, quarterbacks fit his systems. You are obviously a football nut. You live and breathe football. What has Jared done for your offense, and what are you guys like? What's a new wrinkle you can give us that maybe we won't tell anyone, but just tell us what the new wrinkle is?
Well, I think with Jared, you see why he's a number one overall pick. He can make all the throws. He can change the launch point. He can create off schedule. Really smart, cerebral player. And I think the biggest thing that we'll see, we got some new audibles. Might hear YG, Drake, a couple different things.
I like
and
that.
And that's a credit to Jared's come up with some good
Cardi
new words.
B, yeah. Put the pussy on offset.
Well, yeah, there you go.
You'll have to ask Jared about that one.
So the obviously Wildcat, then RPOs. Where's like the new thing? What's the thing that you're learning and you're like, I'm going to implement this and it's going to be awesome?
Well, I think we've looked at some of those RPOs. We used a little bit of those last year, but I think it's always about kind of looking at yourself and then figuring out what can we do to evolve our guys, adjust our system really to the players, because it's about these guys. And, there's a lot of really good things that people were doing around the league and in college for that matter. And, we've kind of put some new wrinkles in and built off what we did last year a little bit, hopefully.
One thing that I love to watch on TV is when Chris Collinsworth breaks down like the release motion of a quarterback where they have that neon trail that follows the arm. You did some work on his release last year, I could tell. Are you messing with that at all anymore?
You know what? That's really Jared doing it on his own. He did a good job of kind of going with some of those guys where Tom House and Adam Dado and kind of working on just kind of speeding up his release. It's almost like a golf stroke where let's consistently find the same stroke when the pocket's clean, which doesn't happen often, but when you do get the protection, you're able to throw in time and rhythm. How much can I find that repeated stroke for consistent accuracy? And that's exactly what he's done.
I noticed on the back of your shirts today, it said the standard is the standard. Can you run that through a football guy translator and tell me what that means?
So, we talk about expecting to establish and maintain the highest standards for really the way we practice, the way we plan, the way we prepare, and the way we perform. So really kind of the standard is 4-piece. There you go.
Standard is the standard.
The standard is the standard. It's a kind of a buzzword football type thing, but hey, everybody knows what the standards are if you're in our building. And basically, if you're not living up to it, if a guy's not doing what he's supposed to be doing, then you really say, hey, the standard is the standard, and they get exactly what that means.
Are you worried at all that it's going to slow your team down trying to figure out what the standard means?
It can get a little confusing.
It's slowing me down right now.
Fortunately, we give it to the guys in bite-sized increments. We slow it down. We don't give them all 4 Ps at once.
Standard first.
1 P a day, and then we talk about the standard is the standard after we've established that.
I like that.
I'll say this. You do have a football guy voice.
Yes.
So I hear some Gruden in your voice.
You got a little Gruden
you
in
study
you?
tape on him, and you're like, hey, man, tell you what, Jared Goff, man, that guy,
You're
put
like
him
a
in
third
position.
Gruden.
pretty good.
You're a third
pretty good.
Gruden brother.
You know what? I take that as a compliment. I was fortunate to learn under John, and he's got. I did probably pick up on a lot of the mannerisms that he had, but if you say I sound like a football guy and my beard doesn't look like a football guy, I'll take the acting like a football
close
guy.
your eyes,
most
and you're a
important
football
part.
guy. I have a question. Can your dad still beat you in a wrestling match?
You know what? He still has that dad strength, but I think I could get him in a headlock, and he's getting a little bit older with his hips and different things like appreciate that. But he was out here for camp. But I'm going to take myself in this now. I could sneak up on him and sustain.
Would he train you in the backyard and like do wrestling and stuff like that? Like, get the shirts off and just go at it?
I don't know about get the shirts off, but he would challenge me every now and then growing up.
Yeah.
I think we got time for 2 more.
Yeah.
First question: how many first-round picks has Belichick offered you for Cooper Kupp?
He hasn't offered me any, but we really like Cooper Kupp, so it would take a lot to even consider it. But fortunately, he's on our team, and I don't think he's going anywhere.
Okay, and then last question. I want to debunk something here because we were supposed to interview Jared tonight at 9:00, and then I got a text from your PR saying, "Hey, meetings have been canceled. He can be ready after practice." And then we went up to Jared. And he was like, "Hey guys, I can do it because coach said if like a lineman catches a punt."
That's right.
So you were gonna cancel practice or the meetings anyway.
Well, we had a lot of confidence in Joe Noteboom's ability to be able to
Okay.
field that punt off the
That's
jugs
a good
machine.
answer. I had
So
you
we
there.
strategically set it up, and fortunately, he made the catch on the first attempt. And let's end it on a positive note.
Okay, yeah, perfect. And also, you're part of birthday week, just so you know.
Oh, you are?
Yeah,
Really?
When's your birthday?
January 24th.
Okay, so it's
86. You're 1 year
1
younger
year
than
later,
us.
but that's fine.
We're January 30th, 31st, and Danny
Yeah.
Woodhead is the 27th.
27.
I love it.
You're welcome to birthday week.
Hey, where is it at?
Wherever you want. It's a state of mind
Yeah.
more. It's like real football guys were born in the last week of January.
So what are you gonna get us?
How much money you have?
Yeah, we'll just take some cash off you.
Hopefully, we're
shot.
Hopefully, we're still playing. Maybe
Yeah,
you guys
true.
go
Oh, yeah.
see us play.
Okay, so yeah, perfect. A Super Bowl box from Sean McVay for
And a
birthday
ring.
week.
A ring,
and a
too.
ring.
Yeah.
And maybe we get to go to the party.
And we get
Put
to
it this
call
way,
the first
if
play
we're
of the
ever
game.
having that conversation, the only thing maybe you went a little too far with was first play of the game, but everything else I can
Okay.
go with.
Okay, fair.
Last play of the game.
Fair.
And kneel down.
Yeah, all right.
You
Boom.
got that.
Done.
I
All
like
right.
that.
Coach
Good
McVay.
positive vibes.
Thank you. You saved yourself by coming on. Mm-hmm. We were going to be like,
You know,
if
it'll
Coach
be a long
McVay
season
doesn't come
for
on,
you.
we're going to start bashing.
Honestly, I feel like Artis is a little nervous right now. You guys have taken it easy on me.
Yes. We're
I
not
can
so
appreciate that, but
I can get into the red
beard
questions
thing.
here.
I'm still not over it. I'm not gonna lie.
I can
It's
tell.
true. It's true. But you saved yourself because we were like, if he skips this, we're gonna have to just start being really mean to him. So good job.
Well, hey, I appreciate it.
Journalism,
and,
terrorism.
Looking
That's kinda
forward to
what we
hearing a
do.
lot. I love it. Well, I appreciate you guys having me on, man.
Yeah,
Jared
thanks
is
so
always
much.
a fan, so had to come on and hang with you guys. Good seeing you again.
Yeah,
All right,
man.
Super
Tell you what,
Bowl
man.
bus.
You got it.
Yeah, you got it, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love that stuff.